Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Jakara and this is Jakara KM Style, where we talk about everything style related, including things that I love, things that I think are great, or in other words, my favorites. So today we're going to be talking about my current favorites. I was going to do an April favorites, but I didn't have enough going on in April that I really felt like I needed to talk about. So I just rather talk about some of the current things that I'm just really loving right now. And so without further ado, here we go. Sorry about the dogs in the background. Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is I was watching one of the bloggers, beauty bloggers on YouTube, and she was talking about how much she loved peonies, and I love peonies. I have peonies on my wall on the back there, and especially pink peonies. I love pink roses, and I love pink peonies. Those are my favorites. And so I wanted one of the persons in the comment section of her video talked about how she loved peonies too, but she just hated that they're like all flowers, right? They fall, they die, they look beautiful for just a short period of time and then they're gone. And she recommended some fake flowers, faux flowers that she thought were really good quality from Amazon. So I quickly, like typed up the website that she had put on there, and if I can remember it, I will, I'm sorry, it was Amazon, but if I can remember the vendor, I will put that vendor in the description box below. But what I'm trying to say is that I ended up buying those flowers and the peonies specifically, and here is a bunch of them. It comes with like 5 full blooms and then like 3 bulbs and then a lot of other like greenery and everything. This is like the bright pink one, but I also got it in just kind of like a more blush pink. And what I'm going to do is, they come in like stems like this, so what I'm going to do is cut them and arrange them into a beautiful bouquet and put them in one of my mini vases that I have back there from flower vases that I have so many of them, you guys, you wouldn't even believe it. But anyway, I'm gonna do a nice beautiful flower arrangement, but in the meantime I've just been keeping them like this and stuffing them down into a couple of different vases and just, yeah, enjoying them. They're in my bathroom right now, so, but every time I look at them, they just bring me so much joy, and they go with my outfit today, and I can't help it. I just love them. I think they look, I mean, obviously you can tell if you get close that they're not, real, but they look really convincing. Otherwise, from afar, you couldn't tell. And I think they did a really good job with these. So again, I'll put down in the description bar below the exact vendor that I got them from, or on Amazon. Anyway, on to the next thing. The next thing is also very spring-like, and if you haven't been living under the rock for the last 6-7 months, you will know that Jeffree Star and Jane Dawson came out with 2 eyeshadow palettes and a whole line of lipsticks and things like that together. And unfortunately, I was only able to get one item because like the website crashed. It was a whole thing, and if you haven't seen that series, I highly recommend it. There was the Beautiful World of Jeffree Star or something like that. Highly, it's very entertaining, okay? And if you like makeup, especially like me, I love eyeshadows, so I was all about the eyeshadow palettes, but I couldn't get the Conspiracy palette. But maybe I'll get it this summer if they restock it. So, but I was able to get the Mini Controversy, so I like this palette so much. I've only used it a couple times, but I have to say, perfect, sorry about the glare there, perfect colors for spring. You got even your muted colors here, like just some base colors. Today I have the light blue, the canceled. It says canceled on there. I have that color on my under eye here, and I can't wait to like dig more into this palette. I just love it. And I know, you know, I shouldn't show you things that is hard to get or hard to, you know, access, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with more of these and even more conspiracy palettes, and I can't wait to get those. But if you can nab one of these, I would highly suggest it. I love the packaging. It's nice and sturdy, and it's got this like hollow kind of like static on the front. It's really well done. Well done. I you know, after watching the series, the docu-series and everything, you just get really invested, and you you think, oh wow, you know, I got a piece of the docu-series. So it's like, it's kind of iconic, right? So, and please excuse the light. It's kind of like going in and out. The sun is coming in and out. You know, we just roll with the punches around here. Anyway, the next item I want to talk about is this perfume. I've been wearing this perfume pretty much non-stop since spring started. This is one of my favorite fragrances for spring, and it's from Vera Bradley. I have to like look up the actual name of it. I think it's one of the original scents, because I've had this one for about, I want to say 3 years. It was a gift from a family member. So yeah, I love it. I mean, it kind of smells like, it reminds me of peonies. It smells like peonies. It's floral, but it's got like a sweet scent to it. I don't know. It also has got like a powdery scent. It's hard to describe scents, you guys. I wish you had smell-o-vision, you could just smell it, but yeah, I love it. Perfect for spring. And I love this little pink bottle that it comes in too. It's like quilted and everything. It's so cute. Anyway, one of the last things I want to talk about is another thing that has been really keeping me happy and focused on good things and looking forward to something especially during quarantine and all that stuff, is my plants. And I got one of them with me. This is my sweet mint plant. It smells so good, you guys. So good. It smells yummy. And if you touch it, you get a little peppermint oil on you. It smells really, really good. The leaves, some of the leaves are getting kind of big. I probably could make some mint tea with it. But I got this from Home Depot. I don't know, it was like $3 or $4, I guess. And it started out like down here, and now it's grown all the way up there. And this has just been like a couple weeks. So I cannot wait until I can get this into the ground and I can separate some of these little branches out and have more of it. And it just continues to grow and grow and grow. And I can make mint tea and put it in like special dishes and things like that. So I'm excited about this plant in particular, but I also have some other plants, cucumber and Brussels sprouts and tomatoes and things like that. And I have just been loving seeing them grow, and just, you know, they just bring me so much joy. I never thought that a plant could give me joy, but I mean, they really do. I feel like, and I think I mentioned this before in the previous videos, that it's good to get grounded and be grounded to the earth in some way, either being in nature, getting out for walks, or, you know, finding some way to connect to nature. And this is my way, and I will be putting this in my garden bed along with my other vegetables and herbs. And I have already like been able to use some of the leaves from my basil plant and put it in some of my cooking. It's been awesome, and I'm really looking forward to getting like nice, ripe, juicy tomatoes. Speaking of cooking, the last thing I want to talk about that I've been loving currently and within the last couple months or so is cooking. And now, I shouldn't say I love cooking. Now, I love eating. Let's be real, okay? Let's be real. But I do love baking. Now, I have been baking banana bread. And I know that's the thing, you know, these days, especially in quarantine, has been a huge like trend. Everybody's making banana bread. And I found this recipe on YouTube that's pretty simple to follow. I will link that video down below in the description box for you to, if you're interested. I put a little walnut. I put some walnuts in my banana bread, and I can't stop eating it. Which is bad. I used to bake a lot when I was younger, when my daughter was little, but I just kept eating it and eating it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what it looked like. It's so super moist. As you can see, I put it chock full of walnuts, but it's nice and golden brown. I mean, it's spongy, but not too spongy, not too dry, moist. I love it. I've been eating so much of it. I made this like a whole loaf of this like 2 days ago. This is all that's left. It's a bad addiction, you guys. I really need to get it in check. Anyway, there's one more thing that I forgot to mention, and I also highly recommend this. Let me grab it. It is a water bottle. Not just a water bottle, but the water bottle of all water bottles. This is from, I guess, the brand Build Life. Also from Amazon, you guys. Also from Amazon. This one, one of the medical assistants that I worked with, she had one like this, and I was like, oh, where'd you get that from? She's like, Amazon. I was like, okay, I will be getting mine, because I hadn't been drinking enough water, and this definitely helps to encourage me to drink more water. So as you can see, I'm kind of down here, but it took me like 2 days to drink all this. I'm not gonna lie. But initially it starts like, good morning, you got it, remember your goal, and what does it say? That's it, keep drinking, and no excuses. So it just like at every level it gets you to like drink a little bit more, drink a little bit more, drink a little bit more right now. But I definitely have been drinking more water because of this, and it's just nice to have like those little motivational sayings on the side, and it gives you like a little goal to reach you're like, I'm gonna reach this by this time and this by this time, and you know, it says by 9 p.m. but I really stopped drinking water after 6 p.m. because I don't want to be up all night peeing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give me a like on this video. All right, you guys, that is it. I'm done rambling. And if you have any current favorites that you want to share with me, go ahead and put those in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you've been into, what's been bringing you joy. And until I see you next time, I hope if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up on the video and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload next. It's usually every Monday and Thursday. And until the next time I see you in the next video, take care.